Good morning, children of God. And thank God we're all children of God. Today I want to talk to you about after Jesus rose from the dead. Last Sunday we talked about Jesus and his resurrection. And today we're going to talk about what happened after he rose from the dead. Okay, so first we're going to do a little science experiment. Let's pretend that you have a drink and you have a straw. Notice my straw is stainless steel, so I can wash it. No more paper straws or plastic straws in this house. Okay, so anyway, let's pretend that you have a drink and you're blowing bubbles. You've never blown bubbles in your drink before. Yep. So watch what happens. So what made those bubbles happen? Did just the fact that I put the straw in the water in the bowl, did that make the bubbles happen? No, I had to add one more thing. What did I add? Breath. My breath made those bubbles in that water, in that bowl. Okay, so today we're going to talk about what it was like for the disciples after Jesus died. They were terrified. They were terrified because of the terror of the crucifixion. They were terrified because even though Jesus had told them what was going to happen, they were human beings. They didn't have the courage to face it. So they gathered together in a room. So let's pretend that the bowl is the room. And let's pretend that the water is their fear. Because they were afraid. The door was locked, no one could get in, and no one knew where they were. Okay, so they just sat together in this room, afraid. And Jesus appeared to them. Jesus came through the locked door because Jesus was in his spirit. And he came through the locked door and he came into the room where they were afraid. And he spoke to them and he said, I come to you to give you peace. And I come to you to give you the Holy Spirit, the breath of God. No one but God has the Holy Spirit to give. And he gave Jesus to us so that we could have the Holy Spirit. So he breathed in the Holy Spirit. And what happened to the fear in the room? The bubbles bubbled up and bubbled out and left in its place the Holy Spirit in the hearts of the disciples. So, I know that this is a very odd and scary time. This is sort of the way sometimes we feel when we're in our homes and we're not allowed to go to church and we're not allowed to go to school and we're not allowed to go play with our friends. No play dates, no parties, just this room, just this house. You have Jesus. You have God's Holy Spirit. Ask for God to fill you with the Holy Spirit. And cast out your fear. So let us pray. Dear God, thank you for the gift of Jesus, who reminds us and teaches us how to breathe in the Holy Spirit and replace our worry and fear with peace. Thank you, God. Amen.